There must be more journal pages around here. Let us look. There is something on the other side of that gate. Something of importance. I think I have been here before. Can we look around this area as well? I want to see if I can remember something. Anything. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first. was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. I think I have been here before. Can we look around this area as well? I want to see if I can remember something. Anything.
God of freedom, aid me, today of all days. I am to be wed against my will on this, the Queen's coronation. I run now, not to, but from. I could never love her. She deserves better. Ask I only this. Keep her in your thoughts. Keep her safe. I deserve no such mercy.
Offerings left for you.
Apparently. Unlike Thelos, I never asked for penitence nor tribute. But it seems your kind demand a higher power. Something to believe in. Something to submit to.
If we go too far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate. We finally have everything we need for this formula. Let us find what you seek. The gauntlet is not powerful enough to crush that yet. Seen one of these for a long time. They can be shattered but never truly destroyed.
There was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts. Well-intentioned and not.
This is our way back.
We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious.
There was some sort of... this place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god. I need to know more. They could change everything. I was right. So Leah does know of the gauntlet. but her knowledge extends on.
Is that the Queen?
So it seems. Before her 1,000-year reign, before she was corrupted by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. But the Queen rejected her past, her family. She chose Thelos over her people. Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things. We need more gauntlet pieces and shards to crush this. We have collected enough ingredients to make something... We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious. Let me help you see. This news, it is truly wondrous. Everything is so much clearer now.
All this time, you are a god.
I am. Yes, I know it. I am a god.
We finally know how to create something new.
You realize that if this gate does not hold, we are done for.
Kendra trusts us, and we trust in the gate.
Or Kendra wants us gone for some reason.
Don't be silly. This is important work.
You return, Gauntlet Bearer. Did you find Valerie?
I found Valerie's journal. She is headed for Lythester.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You must read her journal. She mentioned a partner. Valerie was not studying alone. There were missing pages in Valerie's journal, but I found them. She wrote of some strange power in the Wildlands.
Was there any clue to her current location?
Only that she was on her way to Lythester.
Anything more?
There is another god. A rival to Thelos. A god named Nile. It is Nile who gives this gauntlet its power.
Impossible. There is only one god. Thelos alone.
Once Nile was a champion of the people. Nile fought for them against Thelos' oppression. When the people were defeated, Thelos imprisoned Nile for eternity.
This is... How did you learn this?
Nile speaks to me through the gauntlet.
Please. A moment. I need time to think.
And what of Arif? Will he be released?
It shall be done soon. You can then visit. But I would not trust him. Thank you, friend, for bringing me this uncommon knowledge.
Have you found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I am sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel, or a conduit, for speaking to Nile.
Nile?
A god. Thelos' rival. Cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. This gauntlet contains Nile's power. Nile's strength.
And you told Kendra all this? What did she say?
She needs time. Let's wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
No more lies, all right?
I wouldn't dare.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
At last. I mean, yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lethesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past.
Yes. Yes. Our path takes us to the capital and to remove the Avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
I will help you.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
A chance against you.
We will miss you.
Brothers, sisters, the commander has spoken. Our long exile is over. The wildlands await, and the forces of the Queen of Thelos run rampant. They control not only the bodies of the people, but their minds.
This is our moment. Let us go over the plan one last time. The city is preparing for their Essence blessing. Arif is already there. He will find a way to use this ceremony to our advantage. Our objective, of course, is to execute the 1,000-Year Queen and take over Lethesta. Our fighters prepare themselves with haste. However,
Yes.
we have limited forces. Perhaps you could talk to my lieutenant about helping bolster our numbers.
As you wish.
My spies are watching the capital, and one of my falcons is keeping an eye on Arif. I'll know immediately if he goes astray.
I will send a message when all is prepared.
How can I help, Gauntlet Bearer?
I must make haste.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Kendra said you could use my help.
Yes. Not that it pleases me to require the services of the Gauntlet yet, but there are things you can do that can save many lives.
What would you have me do?
First, we could use some firepower. A caravan had an accident down by the Tithe Road a while back. Find some of the essence barrels that fell into the quicksand next to it. After all that exposure to the heat, the essence will have become volatile. Explosive even. Perfect for us. Then, we have a spy of sorts in the priesthood. She was supposed to inform us on Lethesta's garrison, but hasn't checked in for a while. There's instructions for contacting her. 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words. Try asking her about that. She was last stationed in the roadside temple on the path to Lethesta. Lastly, find and secure a location for our command tent near Lethesta. Make sure to complete these tasks before we start the siege. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have this essence stone with me. It was one of Valerie's, before the accident happened. If you are able to complete these tasks, I will be willing to entrust it to you.
I find you are lacking protection. I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil. Such a simple cave, yet it is the secret gate to Bastengar.
The old ways of the Knights. So many of them forgotten.
We finally know how to create something new. Watch where you step. The sand here is different.
are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
I was told to, 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words.
Oh, interesting sequence of words. By Thelos, it could mean something, but your enlightenment is incomplete.
I just gave you the passphrase.
Hush, 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 hush. Do you want them to kill me? I need more than this.
More.
Yes, my job here is to direct followers to understanding. So, play along. Around this temple, you will find 3 manuscripts. The passphrase is 3 words long, 1 word from each. To find the right word, though, that's the trick. Each manuscript refers to a famous knight. You'll know which. Count the letters in that knight's name. The word you need is that many words in.
Fine. I'll find your passphrase.
Their light is ever.
I hope the bandages help.
They do. Thank you. Ow! The road to the mine is dangerous. It's filled with wraiths. As if Thelos couldn't control them.
I told you, the wraiths have been...
Well, how else can we trade with the hunters?
This is concerning. We should get rid of the... They are a danger to any...
You, Sir Thelos themself. That's why I'm cleaning after you.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Welcome. You have come to praise Thelos?
Yes. May Thelos light our way and everything else.
Thelos may light your way as well.
I hate these priests and their fanaticism.
Welcome. You have come to praise Thelos?
Why do you keep praying to Thelos? Did they ever do anything good for you?
Heretic! Unbeliever! Be gone from this hallowed place!
I admire your bluntness.
Go and repent, sinner!
Where did you go?
To the hunt. I should ask the High Priest to send... I should ask the High Priest to send someone down the road to the mines.
Oh, I see. It's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I have it.
Good, good. The first word then. Give it to me.
The.
The second?
Fiercest.
And the last. Quick.
Scholar.
No, no, wrong. Are you one of them? Or no? Perhaps you are simply slow. Go. Try again.
Is this charade really necessary? Let us go.
Oh, I see. It's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I need more help.
But surely even a child could... Fine. Around this temple, you will find 3 manuscripts. The passphrase is 3 words long, 1 word from each. The 3 knights are Kendra, Valerie, Arif. Count the number of letters in each name. The 3 words you require are that many words into the text. Now go.
I have it.
Good, good. The first word then. Give it to me.
Lead?
The second?
Lost.
And the last. Quick.
Abandon.
No, Again wrong. What do I do to make it clearer? But you knew the source of the riddle. 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words. And I did my job to send you to the manuscripts. So I guess I can give you a pass.
I wish we could have come to this conclusion earlier.
Here, take these documents to the Knights. They contain all the details on Lythesta's forces.
I think this was longer than necessary, but at least we are done here.
I'll report back to them. Meanwhile, you keep doing what you do, I guess.
Will do. I mean, may Thelos light your way.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
We finally know how to create something new.
The bandages help.
They do.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
bandages help?
They do.
The priest, they rejected my offering.
We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious.
going to be late for the Essence Blessing. I'll be flogged for
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along.
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
How do I get to the priest estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
What fires?
The Enlightened have beacons. Fires that attract wraiths away from the city. But as long as that's not done, the wraiths will be attracted by the gathering of essence here. So the gates remain closed, and you should leave.
So, if I solve the fire problem, the city can reopen?
Yes, but that's not my problem, is it? Move along.
I must leave.
You still here?
I must leave.
You still here?
How do I get to the priest estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
I must leave.
Why aren't the fires lit?
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. The heartlands of the Kingdom of the Sun. These were once lush lands. Not anymore.
The mining of the essence has changed everything.
Please, keep your voice down in this holy place.
Only then will Thelos...
High Priest, is this sufficient?
You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What's going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. Thelos' rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the Eternal Shrines. We Enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing. How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the Eternal Shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but interesting. This is about a priest who broke the rules.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and be imprisoned?
Many people have perished in that crater right behind me. A huge wraith lies there. Whoever comes too close falls prey to it. Surely, no one will ever be able to shatter such a creature.
There is essence mixed in with this oil.
It will attract the wraiths.
This should lure them, yes. Though to where, I don't know.
Finally have everything we need for this formula.
These fires are of a clever design, burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound impressed.
Humans are consistently surprising.
We should head back to the High Priest.
I am wondering how they plan to lure the Wraiths to where they want.
You are concerned?
It is easy to attract Wraiths, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself.
Away darkness. Help us in toil.
I did not expect to find a game of Arcus here.
I would not expect an unconsecrated like you to know of Arcus.
It is a deeply sacred game. One that tests faith and belief against base thoughts of meaningless victory.
I had the black pieces represent a rival to Thelos.
You speak true. There was a great evil and...
Blasphemy! Sister, watch your tongue.
I heard a rumor about this great evil, that it was another god, a rival to Thelos.
Men once had weapons in abundance. We slaughtered our kin with the same reverence given to cattle. But mighty Thelos, they banished the foul instincts of man. They brought us peace and prosperity. So you see, it was us humans in our unsculpted state who were the great evil. And now, we are at peace. In order. And thus ends the lesson. Go in the blessing of Thelos, child. Now.
I would do as she says. May Thelos' light be upon you.
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes, the Eternal Shrine shall distract the Wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many Wraiths? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the Wraiths are attracted by the Gathering of Essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
I thought lighting those fires would help our cause.
It's inevitable. The priests are meddling with magic they don't understand.
We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious.
All these people. Dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down.
This?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down.
This?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down. That wraith, so powerful. I feared we were not strong enough.
If it had entered the city, I do not like to imagine.
The people put their trust in these so-called enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, toying with powers they do not understand. Even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend such mortals, the priests praise Thelos and the Queen.
I feel it is now my duty to protect the people.
You are but one. The people must learn to take care of themselves.
Let us enter the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us! What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools. Not realizing Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
The unnamed with the gauntlet. We were fated to meet again. That relic belongs to me.
You, Captain, are not capable of controlling such an artifact.
If it wasn't for the popularity it brings you, I would have you arrested. Though despite your success thus far, a painful death awaits you.
This unnamed is no longer afraid of you, Morath.
You should be. I have been chosen by Thelos. Soon my power will surpass yours. I look forward to that day. Until then, Gauntlet Bearer, I will leave you in peace.
Dispatching that disciple of Thelos would have brought pleasure.
This is Thelos territory. We do not have time to waste on such fools.
Morath's dedication to that god is unswerving.
Yes. It is that faith that will destroy him. We must now find a reef. He will be near the palace, the upper city.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
I was looking for you. Arif wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
What can you tell me about the center of the city?
This here is the market. You can get to the lower and upper city and to the spire. Usually there are many people here.
What's been happening around here?
Everyone's focused on the Essence Blessing for now. The whole city is tense.
I don't need anything right now.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, Traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
Come closer.
Ugh, the texts of heretics. Good thing we look for that merchant.
I've seen some armored figures recently.
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've... But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
Everlasting blaze.
Destroyer.
Idols, essence stones, our collection grows. I am now curious to try out different combinations.
Good luck on whatever it is you're doing.
These show of the Essence ritual. I've seen such images before. A merchant had imitations of them.
A curious ritual indeed.
There. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln. Where the blessing is completed, it is then transported to... a wraith.
Intriguing.
I'm not slacking off, I swear.
They have these huge contraptions to lift up their things.
I'm busy. Leave me be.
Disturb the enlightened in the spire.
It feels like being close to Thelos.
It is true. Captain Morath.
Mighty Thelos, I am ready to serve. Hear me now.
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
You were struck down, Captain. Yet you still believe Thelos hears you.
Begone, frail mortal. I commune with a god.
my apprentice. You are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm. And the god awaits. You know how important the Essence Blessing is. Find your place. Fulfill your duty. We Enlightened are the only ones whose spirits can make it work.
Feel the world around you.
Bloody thing.
These show
a curious.
There. It is then transported.
Intrigue.
Bloody thing. Heavier than a soaring moose.
Watch it! Need I remind you this is the Essence Spire?
They have these huge contraptions to lift up their things, but we have to carry sacks.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
Now I'm busy here. Need to make sure things are done right.
The enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
The Essence trade is declining. Only 2 roads remain passable from the city. The road leading east was blocked by a landslide not long ago. A caravan was buried there, and we were not even able to recover the bodies due to a dangerous wraith prowling the area. The road has already been buried by sand, and wraiths have taken over. Things can't.
Traveler, did you find the culprit? Did you bring back my belongings?
I did not find any of the apples yet. I'll get going.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Ah, the whispers are true. You are roaming the city.
I know. I've already encountered your little circle.
Then you know we can provide you with information. Well?
Can I help out somehow?
I heard Lady Catherine is missing 2 of her workers, if that's what you want to call them. And apparently the priests have sent some new faces to the prison up north. That's where they lock away the most dangerous prisoners. Dangerous.
What can you tell me about the upper city?
This is the rich part of Leicester. The streets are always clean and the houses are sturdy. It is also the only district with an entrance to the Queen's palace.
What's been happening recently?
A family of nobles was duped into buying tickets to the Essence ritual. Someone...
I don't need anything right now.
our taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
My goodness. Gauntlet Bearer, please, listen a moment.
How can I help?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I am not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help Wayward Unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Rag. I'm so worried. You have to help.
Where might they have gone?
One of my other friends thought he saw Dusty on the old trade route. There is a forest. The two were inseparable. If Rag is there, Dusty will be close behind.
Who are these two unnamed?
Dusty and Rag. Their master beat them terribly. They escaped. But now...
I will try my best to find your friends.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently. A box of apples and some other belongings.
No, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to.
You seem nervous.
All right, it was me. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I needed to eat. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now, listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
Hello? Please, don't sell me out to the vendor or the guards.
This ruffian in the upper city?
We should ask the guards to put a fence around the lower city.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I am here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, but I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing.
Ah, I see you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the Spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
Well, my face is too well known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
Should we go over the plan again?
Yes. Let us do that.
Learn what you can about the blessing and the spire. You can't... then meet with Graveler.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under...
Everybody has to pay their taxes.
Warden? Is that you?
Yes, from the caravan. We heard you'd found that relic, but we thought Moreth had... Listen, I can't be seen talking to you. An unnamed.
Of course, I understand. You're a guard now.
My captain knows I'm unnamed. But the rest... They see me talking to you after that Wraith attack. I've got some status now.
I understand. We unnamed...
You must leave now. Please. Please.
1, 2, 3!
I can feel my will weakening. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head, and I am afraid. I have traveled far,
believe I used to live...
almost to the heartlands. The last expedition took its toll. I feel closer to my god than ever before, but a part of me shies away. Oh, I must banish this heathen within. Give myself over to Thelos' will. I am the instrument of Thelos' grace. I am their hand. I am their voice. Together, we are becoming